is, we got to make sure that we're getting the root cause. What is the actual root cause of what's going on? And another thing that I like to use, and I used it, I'm going to pick on Nick a little bit today. We talked about making decisions, and if that decision that we're trying to make, does that add value? Okay, if it's not value added, why are we doing it? Or can that help us drive in our decision-making process? Let's do the value-added things and not the non-value-added things, okay? Something we're going to do a little bit new. Bob asked if he could come up each day and give us a lean thought of the day. So we're going to let Bob come up here and give us a lean thought today.
I'm going to first eat the microphone, Z, so they can hear me far away. Good morning, everyone. Before I hop into the lean thought, I just wanted to revisit something. Does everybody watch the Super Bowl? Everybody? I'm a Bears fan, so most of the time I'm not watching my team. I'm more interested in the commercials, and I think maybe a lot of you, what's the new commercial for this year? One of the things to think about when it comes out of that is there's messages being shared. All commercials are about messages. And when we watch these videos, and when Tim reads in the books, he's trying to share a message with all of us. And what I would ask is that everybody open your ears and your mind to what's being asked, because Hanson, with the growth that the company's had from $12 to $30 million, was a monumental rush forward and activity to support that sales. And what you find out is, as Robert said, with value added, what is the customer paying for? And we talk about this. And they're not going to pay for stuff that they don't deem of value. So as a company, we really have to look deep inside and say, what are we delivering to that customer? Because as easy as it was to go from 12 to 30, the flip side of that is someone else lost that business. And what you don't want to be is that guy losing that business because you didn't deliver value. Okay? So real quick, two things before I do the reading that from observation, we talk about, Robert said root cause. A lot of what Tim talks about in the reading is equipping firefighters. If you look and see what a firefighter really does, they're responding to a call. Something bad's happened. They're trying to minimize the damage. All right? After that, the autopsy happens by an arson investigator in some cases, and they're looking for the root cause of the fire. So instead of spending our time going, let me put more water on it, let's take that step back, and if you could roll back time, let's look and see what was the root cause that caused that problem, so we're not wasting our efforts, our time, our energy to be a firefighter. Second thing, the key in some of the keys of what we're talking about here is when we talk about continuous improvement and standardized operations, one of the things I think gets lost, and I've heard comments, we talk about repeatability. I like to cook. You might not notice that by my girth that maybe I like to cook. But I like to cook. One of the things I've always noticed over time is when I made something for somebody and they really liked it, and I wanted to make it again for them, it didn't taste the same. It wasn't done the same. Why? I wasn't able to repeat the right recipe. So when we're looking at setups, changeovers, what's the best way to do it? How do we always repeat that? That assures you of quality and accuracy. So think about those things. And now to the point that Robert mentioned, you see calendars that have 365 days of new words. I thought about that, and Frank's staring right at me, and I wasn't going to do a new word for the day because I didn't want him to get lost. But I do have a lean thought, and what I'm asking for is as you're spending your time at your desk or walking around, just keep these words in your mind. We'll give you one every day. And think about it and try to kick it around. Because the videos here and Tim's readings, those are other companies. That's what they've done already. But you learn. Imitation is the best form of flattery, I think the saying is. It's okay to imitate someone else. It's okay to adapt in your way. So think about these words and maybe find a way how we can apply it in answer. And so for today, the comment is, reveal mistakes. Don't fix the blame, fix the problems. Thanks.
All right. Anybody? Stop. Any questions or safety concerns? Yes.
Been finding a lot of those razor blades laying around.
Oh yeah, Kenny showed me that earlier today. The snap knife blades. We're finding a lot of those laying around. Is that because we're having an issue with the snap knives, or people just getting the blades and not the knives, or does everybody, we're just looking for input. Do you not know how to change the blades, or what's going on? Why are the actual snap knife blades just kind of laying around? It is a safety issue. We just want to make sure that everybody either understands you can get a new knife and you can get a new blade when the blade's gone and put it into the knife. So just, if you're not sure how to do it, come see Ken or Jason or Julie or any of the foremen or Laura. Anybody can show you how to do it if you're not sure how to do it. And let's just make sure we're putting the blades in the knives. So I just know if there's confusion, you can get a new snap knife if you need a new snap knife as well, okay? The blades are just replacements. So if somebody knows why or what's going on, please let me know so we can make sure we take care of it, okay? Any other questions or safety concerns? All right, thank you.